The SDA Church is shaken by the outcome of the Friday debate. I stumbled upon a flyer where they are saying now they are going to be doing a conference starting tomorrow up to Friday. And this conference or this meeting is titled The Sabbath Day in the New and Old Testament. Its origin, is it binding today? They now called Dr. W. Mbiriri, Pastor E. Madzorera, Pastor F. Mbira, and Dr. O. Mudzengi. They are now saying it's by public request. The conference is starting at 6:30 p.m. up to 8 p.m. It's happening at Seventh Day Mandara Church in Harare. I can assure you, believers, the SDA did not have this program. It was started as a damage control.
Yes.
And I find that there is unsettledness and turmoil in the structures of the SDA Church because of our debating with Evangelist Marufu. I've got a couple of things to say. The first one is that this is shameful. This is shameful. We had always been saying, don't bring us a pony. Bring us the king or the queen of the chessboard.
Yes, the alpha male.
The alpha male. They refused. They sent us Marufu. Instead of bringing Dr. Mbiriri to me for a debate.
Yes.
They don't want to debate with the Chiwenga. They are going to discuss it amongst themselves. Is that not cowardice, Pastor Chuma?
It is, yes.
So my first issue is that I'm challenging the top doctrinal authorities of the SDA to another debate. Dr. Mbiriri or Dr. Mudzengi or Professor, whoever, bring your PhD to a debate with Chiwenga. You don't need to do some containment within your structures. What they are trying to do, Bishop Mautse, is that there have been a lot of questions raised by our debate.
Right.
First of all, we rubbished Mrs. Ellen White's literary prowess. She was prided for many years in Africa as an author of very inspired books concerning theological subjects, the Great Controversy, the Spirit of Prophecy, and so forth. But in the USA and in Europe, Mrs. Ellen White has been exposed for the past 100 years. It is well established that much of what she said were revelations from an angel or from God. She was stealing academic content from books that were written by people who were either around her or that were in the USA, in the Christian fraternity for that time. Mr. James White, is that right?
Yes.
Her husband, he plagiarized another book. And when the plagiarism was discovered, he discontinued the book, and then the woman incorporated the contents of that plagiarized book into the Great Controversy of the 1880s. So we know very well that this information was not well known in Africa. In Zimbabwe, people read Mrs. Ellen White's books.
Yes.
They do not know that Mrs. Ellen White committed academic fraud, plagiarizing intellectual and copyrighted books for his own religious, selfish desires. So when she said she saw something, what she meant is she copied something. And so this is a loophole that we created on Friday. And people are now saying, is it true that Mr. Marufu's doctrinal position that was exposed by Apostle Chiwenga, which he borrowed from Mrs. Ellen White's book, is also a product of academic fraud? There is unsettled, a level of unsettledness, and there is confusion amongst the SDA members. So the SDA must convene an ad hoc conference so that they may not lose as many members as they would lose if they don't do that. It is a natural response, of course. They might want to do that, but what is actually embarrassing is that they know where the bleeding started. They don't want to come to us for a debate. They want to do a conference amongst themselves. There are no new scriptures which these four people are going to discover.
No.
All the scriptures that Evangelist Marufu opened on Friday,
Yes.
Those are the SDA scriptures.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm challenging the best of debaters and theologians and apologists of the SDA Church to another debate. Bring me Dr. Mbiriri, bring me Dr. Mudzengi to a debate. If he is not the best, bring me the best. Let's discuss the same matter, the Sabbath day observance in the New Testament.
Yes.
Elder Machando and Marufu are not different, in my opinion. The man has no clue about doctrinal issues. He's a moralist. The prominence of Elder Machando is about teaching morals in the SDA Church. That is not a doctrine. Anybody can say people must be decent in the society.
Yes.
They must be decent in the family. We also do that here, but that's not the doctrine.
Yes.
The doctrine is a superior level, Baba. Morality is a product of doctrine.
Yes.
Saka utaura zvevana usati waroora. Dakuti vana 4 une mukadzi here. So before we talk about moralism, we must examine the doctrine.
Yes.
Because holiness is a fruit of righteousness.
Amen.
Righteousness is a byproduct of a doctrine.
Yes.
You understand?
Hello guys and welcome to Zimtrain Daily. So Apostle Chiwenga challenges Mukuru or vanozviti vanopisa vacho ku SDA kuti vaite another debate about nyaya yeSabbath. He actually feel like or a lot of people in comment section before this video randazoplaya iri pane munhu comment yanga waverenga mu comment section yaiti hanzi ko iwewe wagochuza Evangelist Marufu sei iye asiri mukuru wekuchechi koko wade wachuza vakuru vanazoziva nezveshoko. And I think semunhu anomboteerera hangu Apostle Chiwenga oro ndakanzwa madiscussion acho before, he actually akambotombozvitaura zvokuti I cannot discuss with Marufu anything. I want the leader wekusave the day, but I think Marufu munhu iyoyo anga ari angambotanga nenyaya yacho, saka there is no way yaunozoti kuda mumwe munhu iye ari Marufu ambotanga nekuti I want to defend this chauri kuti chakadai so. So according to video ratabva kuona, I'm not so sure kuti this program yakarongwa neSave the Day was yakarongwa after the discussion yakaitwa musi Friday or what, but netopic yacho it seems like that kuti zveshuwa vanenge varida kutraya kuanza mibvunzo chinenge yakatadzwa naEvangelist Marufu here oro chisina kunzwisiswa zvakanaka nevanhu padiscussion rakaitwa na Apostle Chiwenga naEvangelist Marufu. So sezvamazvinzwira hanzi ndikuda mukuru wavo or vari kuchallenge vese vari 4 vari this poster ranga richinzi vada kudiscussa that issue, which actually means kuti this information inoda kutonzi also iriche kuna Apostle Chiwenga panyaya yediscussion yeSabbath yavaitaura iyoyo. So tell us what you think in the comment section. Nyaya iyi inozoricha end product here kuti vanhu vanozowirirana kuti this is the truth or pane vanongoramba kwangooma musoro ngoti chokwadi chatakaudzwa naNhengi ndo chokwadi or chokwadi chatakaudzwa naEllen G. White or chokwadi chatakaudzwa naApostle Chiwenga, because what I have understood zvangu panyaya iyi, munhu wese ari kungopinda aine akatoomesa musoro kutoti nhinga ari kutaura zvekunyepa. So to reach a common ground, I think zvinhu zvinokwanisa kuti netsei, but kune munhu ari open minded, you could actually feel kutoti uyu pamapoints ari kutaura haana musoro than uyu. So tell us what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe.